Yo, 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 what's up? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We are here. We are in the building. 30-day challenge is live. I need you to do me a favor and go ahead and invite somebody in the room. Now, what I'm going to do is, yes, our Instagram audience is watching somewhere. I think that's up extra noise, so forgive me about that. But our Instagram live audience is coming in the room, so make sure you invite somebody if you haven't already. We are live on YouTube. I'm excited about tonight. This is the 30-day challenge. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what you've been seeing all over the place. This is the 30-day challenge. I'm excited that you're here. Hopefully, you can come down Instagram Live to YouTube and join us right here on YouTube. The link is in my bio. If you click on the link, it has the YouTube icon next to it. Make sure you gravitate right over to YouTube and let's get ready to rock and roll. So, again, social media world right now, Instagram, I wanted to let you know that we are going live on YouTube right as we speak. I'm live right now. I'm in two different platforms. Hopefully, you can hear me. There's no feedback. But come on in the room. Come over to YouTube. Come over to our link in the bio. Make sure you click on it. Make sure you come over to YouTube, and we're going to go ahead and have some fun as we talk about what this 30-day challenge looks like. I know you've seen it. I know you've heard it. I know you're excited about it. And we're going to grow this thing together, okay? You've probably seen all types of graphics and stuff saying, what is this 30-day challenge? Well, you get to experience it tonight because we start tonight. So while you're there, tell your friends, come on over to YouTube, and we're going to go live right over YouTube. I'm just waiting for the room to clear out a little bit, and y'all come on over and let's have some fun, all right? 30-day challenge starts tonight. This is for our Instagram audience. We will see you over on YouTube in just a little bit, all right? Peace. All right, my YouTube family, what's up? Make some noise if you're here. I know you're excited. I'm excited, and I'm excited to see you all. I really am. I really am. I really am. I'm excited. All right, so let's get to it. Nothing is wasted. It is a journey, a 30-day devotional. I know you guys are like, what is this thing? I keep seeing it all over the place. I want to know what it is. Well, it is a 30-day journey. It's a devotional, and we're going to grow from your now to your next. Now, I'm not saying that we don't honor the now where you're at, not saying that we don't honor specifically, excuse me, the process of what you've been into right now, but we want to journey this thing together to make sure you're efficient in your movement. And that starts with a couple integral words and opportunities that we're going to deal with. And I want you to understand what those are, and we're going to go through those together. So, for those of you who don't know, I know you're here, so you probably do know, but this is the book, Nothing is Wasted. Talk about Black history. I have accomplished Black history, to God be the glory, and I am now a published author. Our team was amazing. Shout out to our team, and shout out to all the editing. I'm so excited they helped me develop this process, and it was amazing. I'm grateful that Holy Spirit put these words in my heart and we were able to grow from them together. But again, shout out to the team. Meg is amazing over at Coloring Spirit. I thank you so much for your help. And also Sarah Magruder, our editing team director, I thank you so much for your help. All the designs and stuff, you guys rocked it. But this is it. Nothing is wasted. We're going to start this 30-day challenge together. So the first thing I want you to do is, if you do not have the book, make sure you go purchase it. It's available wherever books are sold, okay? Wherever books are sold, you can go ahead and pick one up. You can purchase it wherever you are, okay? Grab one. You can come down to Amazon. You can go to Barnes and Noble. You can go to my website. I believe they're still up. They may be sold out because we've been going like crazy. So to God be the glory for that. But I'm excited because anywhere that you go to, you can pick up a book. Nothing is wasted. I'm an author, y'all, and I don't know about you, but I'm just so pumped that that actually goes and flows righteously together. So I'm excited. I'm gonna put these in my ears so I can hear a little bit better. But outside of that, you've joined us, you've taken the opportunity to say, listen, I want to take my life, my movement to the next level. And that's exactly what this 30 days is about, is taking us to the next level. And I don't know what your us is right now, but I want to be your coach. Allow me to be your coach. For those of you who don't know, I was in coaching for the past 8 or so years doing strength conditioning, specifically one of the best facilities in on the planet. And I'm so excited that that experience and that world has taught me so much. And now I get to integrate it outside of me being a minister and a pastor, and outside of me growing from minister to pastor, and outside of me growing to mentorship and coaching in life and all those things. And so now we can conglomerately put them all together and say, this is how we move directly. And it starts with one word. Somebody say alignment. Now, I know you're out there. I see you in the chat. Make sure you go ahead and put some chat icons in there, put some hearts up, whatever you're doing. It starts with one word, and that one word is what? Alignment. I need you to shout at one time. It is alignment. And I need you to know that as we go on this 30-day journey, we're going to talk about the alignment of what we are and who we are and how we grow and how we develop and how we're going to change together. So I need you to understand there's going to be some work, some interactive work. This devotional has some interactive work in it. We're going to dive into it in just a minute, but we will be here every day for the next 30 days. Or you can put some, I'm sorry, I'm amped. I don't know about you, I'm amped. You can put some chat hands up. You can put some clap emojis right there. We're coming live every day for the next 30 days. Tonight is like the intro night, so we get to see what we're diving into, because obviously you didn't know what you were diving into. But tonight sets the tone for the rest of the month. By the time we hit the end of March, I'm believing by power of God that we're going to grow a little bit, that we're going to pull back some of those hindrances a little bit that have kind of stopped us and have hindered us in our growth. So I'm excited for you. I pray that you're all as excited as I am, and we're going to grow together. Okay, so here we are. Tell us where you're from. Wherever you are, put some hey, this is where I'm at in the chat. Let me know where you're at. I want to know where you're at. I want to know where you are at, where you're from, and the whole nine. So hopefully you can do that. And we're excited because we're going to grow together. All right. First things first, I want to let you know that this 30 days will not be easy. We're just going to set the disclaimer here. This 30 days will not be easy, okay? It will not be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. Value always comes in great packages, and we want to make sure that we understand that our value is great, and we want to make sure that we do the work possible to make sure that we are sustained as we move, okay? Notice the topic is the bridge from your now to your next, and we want to grow through that, all right? So for those of you who have actually watched and have jumped in, I pray that you've been able to get the devotional, or at least the intro part of it. If you have not, email our team, tmvtculture@gmail.com. We'll get you the preview if you haven't purchased a devotional already. That way you can kind of see what we're talking about as we journey through these 30 days. Now, tonight we're live at 7, but every other night going forward, I believe I'll concur with our team and send out an email. We will be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay, or Central Time, wherever you are. It'll be 8 p.m., so just an hour behind, just so you know. But we'll get all that information out to you, okay. But as we start, nothing is wasted. I want to start right here. If you have the book, you can follow along with me. I promise you we're not going page for page. We're just going to pull out quick details of what I think is pertinent. And this is a community, so I want you all to grow together as well. Put some things that you like about the intro. Put some things that really stood out for you and specifically what you're doing in your life pattern right now. Put those in the chat. This is a community. We want to grow together and grow higher. Somebody say higher. Outside of that, here's the best definition that we found. It said move. Here it is. I'm gonna let you see. You're gonna believe me. Move. That's our heartbeat logo, just in case you didn't know. But move. Definition 1 says go or make something go in a particular direction or way. 2, change or make something change position. It's also defined as a noun, an action taken toward achieving a purpose. And this is what we're going to focus on for these next 30 days, is how to move, how we're moving, where we're moving. We're going to see where are we right now. We're going to see how we can go to the next level or incorporate some next capacity so that we can grow even further to become the best version of ourselves that God has placed on the inside of us. Our tagline for this book, you all know it. You have everything that you need to make your journey exceptional. Now, move. Okay, I'm glad that you understand that and that you read it together, and we're going to move together as a family. So I want you to invite some people to this challenge. You'll see all the information coming throughout the pipeline, but I want you to grow with us together, okay? The first thing I want to point out as we start this kickoff challenge is before any kind of movement, there must be alignment. Alignment is the principal basis of this entire devotional. We have to get back to the place of alignment if we're going to be able to make decisions, if we're going to be able to be the best leaders, the best family person, we're going to be the best if we're going to be the best business person, entrepreneur, whatever your spectrum is, whatever your spectrum you aspire to grow into, it starts with alignment. Think about it. Your chiropractor, when your body's not feeling all the way right, the chiropractor gets you what? Back in alignment. Your tires wobbling, you driving down the highway, your car has to get what? and alignment. That allows us to understand that as we're growing in the right place, as we're driving or moving or functioning, we're doing it at the most efficient rate possible. That's exactly what alignment is. It's allowing us to move in efficiency. So I want to read a couple pull quotes. I want to reflect on the three components that go throughout this entire devotional. I'm going to challenge you all tonight, let you know what the 30-day challenge guidelines are. Don't worry, you'll see them on social media later. And I want us to grow together as we grow through community. All right. I promise you, these nights won't be super long unless Holy Spirit takes over and we go to another place. But here we are. Not everyone has the firing rate process down. I want you to ponder on that. Yes, we know extreme measures, fight or flight, things of that nature. We have to understand that those kick in, but not everybody has that succinct firing rate process down. And so we have to examine that. We have to understand, are we truly in alignment? And that's how we get to focus. That's how we get to grow. That's how we get to move. And I want to read this quote to you now. Before any kind of movement, there must be alignment, right? Come down a little bit further. Your decision to move must be in alignment relative to your thinking so that there's effective movement. We've been talking about that. This alignment is key to moving in function and moving in efficiency. The last thing anyone wants to encounter is a move that falls short of potential. And we all know the potential means nothing until it becomes kinetic. Basically, potential means nothing until it starts moving. It can't move unless it's in alignment. Once it's in alignment, then we can move in efficiency. That's what we're called to do. We're called to create, but we have to get back to the place of one, realization. We have to get back to the place of two, action, or your choice or your alignment. And then three, we have to get back to the place of actual action. Okay. Again, realization, alignment, action. Say it with me. Realization, alignment, action. I love it. And here we go. When you're out of alignment, your movement is not conducive to your growth. Instead, it is a contradiction to your functionality. That is a mouthful. Instead of you knowing that you can move in capacity and in greatness, it is a contradiction to your functionality. And I want us over these next 30 days to be the most effective that we can going into the rest of 2022. It is March 1st, okay? March 1st. I love it because this is going to be a month that we see different things. This is a month that we're going to see miracles. Somebody's going to see a lot of opportunities open up, but it all starts with us getting back to the place of alignment. And how do we do that as an umbrella? We get to moving, period, point blank. We get to moving. The movement entails faith, leadership, and lifestyle, but we have to move in alignment and in efficiency. Here we go. Just a couple more quotes, and we're going to show what the challenge looks like. In order to be a solution to your legacy, your concepts must be realized, aligned, and acted upon for true efficiency. Again, we get back to those three things: realization, alignment, and action. Those three things are the pivotal layers that we need in order to move, or in order for us to move efficiently and effectively in every facet of our faith, and every facet of our leadership, and every facet of our life. Now, I have to let you know, when you are effective and when you're in effective alignment and actually moving, you're doing something. But when you're not, you're actually stopping yourself of your own potential and your own purpose. And I don't want anybody to be hindered anymore. Just type that: I'm not going to be hindered anymore. All right, we got a couple more. Here's the last pull quote that I believe I'm going to read. We were created to create, and now it's time to make our creations, our dreams, our goals, our aspirations, and our legacies move. Okay, I got to repeat that again. I got to say it one more time for the people in the back. We were created to create. I'm going to stop right there. I'm just going to give you a preview because that's where we're going tomorrow. So if you don't have the devotional, you might want to go get a copy. If you don't have the preview, you might want to email us, tmvtculture.com, and say, hey, I need to get a copy of that because I want to know what's going on. But we are going to go somewhere tomorrow talking about creation and creativity and the process. So I'm going to read it again. We were created to create. That's so powerful right there. I'm going to leave that right there. And now it's time to make our creations, dreams, goals, and aspirations and our legacies move. Legacies are important, okay? But legacies don't just happen overnight. And legacies don't happen without alignment. Woo! Legacies don't happen overnight, and legacies don't happen without alignment. And so we take those three things, and as a pastor, coach, a mentor, an entrepreneur, a business partner, a husband, a son, a nephew, your best friend, whatever you want to call me, whatever you want to see me in this moment, I am a servant first and foremost. And I want us to get back to the place of realization, of alignment, and action. Those three things is what we're going to hinder on and where we're going to grow together. Okay. Last one. I get excited because this thing is so good. Last one. I want you to hear this. Excuse me. Where's it at? All things are making our wire capacity stronger. Our wiring capacity is actually the realization component. Second part, all things are making our thoughts and decisions stronger. That's our alignment. What we think, what we do, if we even think we can do it, that's all a part of alignment. So we have to take heed to that as well. And all things are making our firing process stronger. That's the actual action. I don't know about you, but anytime I would have to get under some weight at the gym, it would take me, first of all, making sure that my form is correct. That sounds like alignment, right? Second of all, letting me know that I can do it. That's realization. And the last thing is I literally had to lift the weight. Sometimes I would need a spotter, but the spotter's only there to guide me when I can't guide myself or I can't get the weight up by myself. That's the helper. But in actuality, I have to make a realization within myself and say, you are going to be able to lift this weight. And that's what it comes from. That's what this 30-day challenge is all about. We are growing together, and we are growing together in those three things. Realization, they're coming up on the screen now. I love it. Alignment and action. If you're here right now, I'm excited because we're going to move this thing faith up, fear down. I need you to just put that in the comments, faith up, fear down, because that's the motto of the movement. We always say keep moving, but the way we keep moving is with our faith up and our fear down. Now, this is not to say that we won't have fears or that we ignore them, because that's not the case at all. But what we do is we place our securities, we place our hope, we place our confidence in God over our fears. And so we say faith up, fear down. We believe in ourselves. We have that hope, that confidence, that strength, and we are going to grow together. We're not going to be hindered anymore. We're going to grow this thing. And in the next 30 days, I pray that we begin to challenge each other in our actions, of our realization, of our choice, and of our action, or our choice and alignment back and forth. Okay. And I want you to know that I'm excited. I may be more excited than anyone in this room. But I'm here to coach you. And I thank you. I don't take your time lightly. And I thank you for investing the opportunity for me to be your coach. Okay. If you're ready, say I'm ready. I see you guys in the chat. You guys are so good putting up the stuff. I love it because this lets me know that you're ready to go. In I think it's tomorrow's day. Yes, tomorrow's day. We talk about a heartbeat, and you guys will get there. So I'm excited. If you have the devotional, make sure you read day number 1, because we will be touching on that tomorrow. Okay. Here we go. I want to make sure that we grow, that we realize, that we decide, that we have the faith to realize, the faith to decide, the faith to speak, the faith to move, the faith to press. And these are the first 5 days that we're going to go over. The faith to realize, the faith to decide, the faith to move, the faith to speak, and the faith to press. Those are the first 5 days we're going to move through. Okay. So the next 5 days, get prepared. I'm excited because you are ready and we're all ready together. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. They're saying I'm ready. Okay. We ready to rock and roll. I love it because we in here, we going together. All right. They coming up. Perfect. So here, take some notes. If you have a notepad or if you're watching on your phone, to where this will come out later, but this is what the 30-day challenge entails. Here we go. Woo! I'm excited. I told you it's not going to be easy. We're going to do some work in these 30 days. Let me know if you can see that. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you can see that. I'm excited that you're here, and we're excited to do this thing, okay? So here's the 30-day challenge. Number 1, we are going to write 2 affirmations daily. That's number 1. 2 affirmations daily on your mirror or somewhere visible that must be seen and stated every day. It's just 2. Okay, a lot of you guys do this already, and I'm grateful that you guys do this. This is amazing, but I want to make sure that as we do this, we are growing together in community. We can tag the movement if you want. I'll place them up on the story. I'll have our media team place them up on the story, but make sure that you say, hey, these are my affirmations, if you feel like sharing them. If you don't want to share them, that's perfectly fine, but if you do want to share them, boom, you're in there. Number 2, we're going to fast 1 day a week. Literally push away a plate a whole day of no eating from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Water only, unless you're prohibited by your primary care physician. Now, if your primary care physician says, listen, you got to eat some breakfast, a smoothie, something, that's perfectly fine, okay? I don't want to take you outside of that. Make sure that you listen to your doctors as well. But most of us in this 30-day challenge, if you have no hindrances, we are going to go from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 1 day a week, okay? Water only, 1 day a week from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., all right? Next one, we're going to fast one weekend day. Absolutely no social media. One weekend day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever you coincide as your weekend. One weekend day, no social media, no Facebook, no Instagram, no TikTok, unless that's your only way of making money. Now, if that's your direct way of making money, then okay, you may have to just pull back a couple hours, okay, just to be in line with the challenge. But since you said challenge accepted, we're going to pull back and say one day a week fasting from social media. Now, YouTube Live is okay. Okay, because this is where we're going to grow in community. We're going to grow here. We're going to have the community here. But I'm talking about scrolling and posting and looking all that. One day a week, we're going to fast away from social media. Okay. Next thing. Oh my God. There's only 7 things, y'all. But this 30 days, I told you it's going to get real. Body weight workouts, at least 30 minutes a day for 4 times a week. Okay. A body weight workout. Now, I know a lot of y'all go to the gym, you do your thing, you walk, you drink your water, you're working on your summer body. I get it. I understand we're trying to lose these pandemic pounds. I talk about it in this devotional just for a quick tidbit, but I need you to get a body weight workout. 30 minutes a day, 4 times a week, whether that's Monday through Thursday, whether that's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever you want to do. I need 30 minutes a day for 4 times a week. Why? Because the way we move every day, our bodies tend to take the brunt of the force in everything that we do. And so once we pull away the resistance that we overcome every day, or the resistance that weighs us down every day, it allows us to get back to that key principle term of what? Alignment. And I'm going to tell you this, active rest is still recovery. I said that backwards, excuse me. Active recovery is still rest. Okay, so think of this as a body weight active recovery session. Okay, your body is still going to change, your body is still going to adapt, but this allows us to pull a lot of that resistance and stress off of the body, and you get back to the place of alignment. That way you can be functional in your workouts, in your Zumba classes, while you walk, while you run, while you do whatever. So 30 minutes a day, 4 times a week. Now get this, here's the cool part. Here's the coach in me that went strength and conditioning. Okay, you will get workouts weekly. I will send out body weight workouts weekly. Now, they will not be super challenging. I promise. If you need to modify anything, you can modify by sending us an email or look on Google or YouTube, okay? Anything that you need, we're here for you. We're going to grow together in this 30-day challenge, okay? So you will get a body weight workout for the week. They will be provided for 4 times throughout that week. But it does not have to be followed, okay? If you want to do your own body weight thing, have at it. I just needed 30 minutes a day for 4 times a week, okay? But be on the lookout for tomorrow when you have a workout, body weight workout for you as we grow together, okay? Number 5, share one pivotal moment from Nothing is Wasted devotional from the week via social media or your live conversations nightly. I said this, we're a community. We're going to grow together for 30 whole days, and I want us to grow together and cultivate community. We want to grow and build a culture, not just tolerate one, especially as a people that are going somewhere. I got to say that again. We want to grow and build a community and a culture and create a culture and not just tolerate one, especially as we're growing in community. Okay, that's the mission of the movement, Faith Leadership Lifestyle. We want to do this together because we are better together. So again, share one pivotal moment. I don't care if it's on your Instagram feed, just tag the movement at TMVT Culture. I think it's down there somewhere. At TMVT Culture. Tag us on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Facebook is just the movement. Tag us, okay? And we'll put it up on the story, and we're sharing insights, and we want to grow together, okay? Number 6, provide 2 random acts of kindness per week. This is where we may stumble a little bit. Some of y'all might be kind already, but we want to push the envelope a little bit, okay? We want to pump somebody's gas. Well, maybe not do that. It's still COVID. Maybe pay for somebody's gas. Buy somebody coffee behind you or in front of you. Buy some groceries. Put in on some groceries. We are blessed to be a blessing, and we want to be a blessing as we go throughout this 30 days. So 2 times a week, 2 random acts of kindness, and we're going to grow from there, okay? The last thing, as we're growing in this 30-day challenge, number 7, we're going to remove 2 food groups from your regular eating for the next 30 days. Woo! Woo! Now I know some of us on here have done their whole 30 for the top of the year. You did your 21-day fast with your churches. You did your 40-day fast on your own. You did your cleanses, whatever you need to do. But if we can be honest, somewhere along the way, we've probably hopped off those cleanses and gotten back to normalcy a little bit. And so now with this next 30-day challenges, we want to make sure that we're being efficient in our movement. And that constitutes us being physically, making sure that we're physically efficient as well. Okay. And so we're going to remove 2 food groups from our regular eating for the next 30 days, whether that be dairy, sugar, breads, whatever the case may be, soda, pop, whatever you want to call it, Kool-Aid. We called it the color red, purple, whatever. Remove that for remove 2 food groups from your regular eating habits for the next 30 days. I'm sorry, that tickled me. Just the color, not anything else. That tickled me. Okay. So again, all 7 points are here for the 30-day challenge, and we're excited because we're going to grow together as a community. Now, the cool thing about this is we all have social media, okay? And so you can put that, whatever you're removing, whatever your random act of kindness you feel like if you want to display it, that's up to you. If you want to reflect on the random act of kindness, let's do that. That's a little bit better. Outside of that, whatever you want to do, make sure we grow in this thing together, okay? This is the movement, okay? And we want to move with purpose. We want to move with making sure that our potential is not hindered. We want to move with our faith up and our fear down. And in this 30 days, my prayer is that as we grow together in this 30-day challenge, that we become a little bit better versions of ourselves. If we can be honest, hello, we're supposed to grow daily as well as we're supposed to put some things down daily, okay? And I believe that in this 30-day challenge, we want to do that. That way we can be more effective for our lineage. That way we can be more effective for our culture. That way we can be more effective for our families. That way we can be more effective for our legacies. But it only happens if we actually move. Okay? So 30-day challenge is incorporated with moving. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow? No, I'm sorry. In 3 days. 3 days. We're going to, 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. In 2 days from today, we're going to talk about a decision that you have to make in terms of leaving your physical, your mental, and your emotional state behind in one of the devos. And so we're going to go through that in 2 days. So make sure you tune in for that. But again, every day from here on out, we're at 8 p.m. I promise you I will not keep you long. Okay? I promise you I'll not keep you long. Unless, the community kicks up, we start doing some things, we start sharing, we start crying, whatever the case may be, Holy Spirit take over, we're going to run from there. But I promise you, I will try not to keep you long, okay? But as we grow for the next 30 days, I need us to understand that this is a challenge. It's not going to be easy. But I got to go back to this point, right? Because here it is. I got to go back to this point, right? I said, without the process of realizing the empowered wiring that is in me, making sure that I'm effective in alignment, I'm actually moving, I'm stopping myself short of my own potential and my purpose. Who would you be if you could align yourself back to the place of strength, of faith, of hope, of character, of belief, of physical health, of mental health, of emotional health? Who would you be if you took a journey to start this and really began to move into the next version of yourself? Who would you become? That's what I want to embody and think about as we grow over these next 30 days together as a community. And don't worry. You can invite your friends, okay? Invite your family members. Say, hey, this crazy boy that I know, he's doing this 30-day challenge. It's never too late to hop in. Any day that you show up is a great day to start. Why? Because the day that you show up and start has actually exceeded the day that somebody else has still sat still. And so it's about you actually starting, okay? And some of you may already be starting good. To God be the glory. We're going to keep starting. Okay. And we're going to grow in this thing together. Why? Because we want to make sure that we can let our creation, our dreams, our goals, and our legacies now move. Okay. And I'm going to leave you with one last thing before we go. This verse is at the end of the intro, before we get into the actual devotional work. And I need you to hear this because I want you to hold on to this as we grow throughout this entire 30 days. Okay. Here it is. Now let's move. Faith up, fear down. And here's the verse. I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. I'm going to read that again. I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. And I know that full well. Okay, we're going to talk about the creation narrative tomorrow. But even at the end of creation, God said it was good. So I need you to understand that you are good. Somebody just shout, I'm good. All right. Hey, this is Nothing is Wasted. Before we get started, it's the last thing I read. I promise. I'm just excited because we are making this thing live, and I love what God is doing. But here it is. As we get started, please note that nothing is wasted. You can type that, put it on your story for the rest of the night. Nothing is wasted. No story, no movement, no behavior, no pattern, no thought, no belief. Nothing is wasted. Everything matters, and everything has a purpose. Woo! Everything matters and everything has a purpose. And I want you to hold on to that for the next 30 days. I'm so excited that you allowed me to be your coach for this next 30 days. And I promise you, it is okay if you fall off. Hear me. Don't beat yourself up if you fall off. Just get right back on the wagon and start again. Okay? I need you to understand that. I need you to understand that it is okay if you mess up. I just need you to get right back on the wheel, and we're going to go for the rest of the 30 days. Okay? So invite a friend. Tell them, hey, we're starting this challenge. I want you to get involved. If they don't have an intro to the devotional, let me know. We'll get one. We'll get the team to get one out to you and get a devotional for yourself. That way you can highlight, journey, and pray as we go through this 30 days together. All right? All right. I'm here. I believe we're just about a little over 30 minutes. So 31 minutes. I thank you for joining me. Tomorrow night we'll be here at 8 p.m. Okay? 8 p.m. I'll get all the info out to the team. The team will send it out via email, social media, whatever the case may be. 8 p.m. I want you to join us tomorrow. We're going to grow in community here exclusively on YouTube. I almost said Facebook. Exclusively on YouTube. But as we grow, remember, we're going to grow together with our faith up and our fear down. I'm so excited that you decided to make this choice. As always, you are the best investment. You are the best investment, and you have everything that you need to make your journey exceptional. Now, all you have to do is what? Move. Put it in the comments one last time as we get out of here. I just need you to move. I love y'all. Faith up, fear down. Let's grow this thing together. All right? Peace.